Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Thursday, July 7th, 2022. I am Freddie Liebert. The Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School hosted its graduation and prize-giving ceremony under the patronage of Mr. and Mrs. Gary Pemberton, parents of the valedictorian Henley Pemberton.
We had to transform our doubts and fears into that well-needed energy in order to complete the task before us. Through the use of critical thinking, determination, and a bit of independence, we made it to the end. What is a race without unwavering and enthusiastic supporters? During the race, the principal, teachers, and staff members along the way made the route easier to maneuver. At each station, they gave us special words of encouragement and reminded us of the skills necessary to be successful. Their words fueled us and gave us the motivation to run on. Our parents were ever present. Some stood along the route, some cheered loudly, and some attempted to run with us, but soon found out that they were too old for this race. Their support picked us up when we fell and hydrated us when we were thirsty, so that we would get back on track.
Pemberton received the Bank of Nevis Limited Top Student Award, the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School Top Boy Award, the Patches Construction Excellence Award, and the Native Radiance Best in Science Award. Other outstanding students included Javonte Phillip, who received the Dr. Linton Liebert Jr. Award, the Maurice Stapleton Award, among other awards. Ryan Elliott received the Divinity Touch Award, the Dr. Linton Liebert Jr. Award, among other awards. Tinija Lawrence received the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School Top Girl Award, the Native Radiance Best Girl in Science Award, among other awards. Principal of the school, Chanel Pemberton, gave words of encouragement to the 10 graduates of the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School.
Class of 2022, you are a special group of children to me. Both you and I started this journey at EPPS 7 years ago, not being sure of what to expect. Over the years, I have had the privilege of watching you blossom from little angels to wonderful adolescents with such rich character. I often marvel at how unspoilt you are and how easily your goodness shines through. My wish is that you continue on this path as you embody all of the positive traits that we seek to instill in students at EPPS. As you move on to high school, persons will try to steer you in a different direction, but I admonish you to remember the awesome persons that you are to the core.
The feature address was delivered by Shanella Joseph, and the chairperson for the afternoon's event was Denzel Stanley. The graduation and prize-giving ceremony took place at the Nevis Performing Arts Center, NEPAC, on Tuesday, July 5th, 2022, and was held under the theme, Coming Together is the Beginning, Staying Together is Progress, Working Together Brings Success. Dreams, the blueprint of achievement, navigate your life in a positive direction, was the theme under which the 2022 graduation and prize-giving ceremony for the St. Thomas's Primary School was held. On Monday, July 4th at the Nevis Performing Arts Center, delivering the feature address was Infantari Hanley.
Throughout your tenure at the St. Thomas's Primary School, your teachers and parents have worked together relentlessly to bring out the best qualities and capabilities in each of you. Though we all grow differently, academically and personally, the basic principles such as self-respect, teamwork, time management, respect for others, the difference between right and wrong form an integral part of the lessons taught and experiences gained as students. These principles, coupled with adapted interpersonal skills, is the strong foundation that has been set for you. As you graduate from this chapter of your life, you must continue to build on these principles in order to survive and thrive in social systems with people from different spectrums of life.
The feature address was followed by the presentation of certificates and announcement of awards by the patrons Mr. and Mrs. Nathaniel Nisbet, who are also the parents of the valedictorian of the 2022 graduating class, Kirisia Nisbet. Nisbet delivered words of encouragement to her peers, urging them to stay on the right path.
In the words of Yolanda Adams, sometimes life can place a stumbling block in your way, but you got to keep the faith, keep the dream alive. Don't be afraid to face the world against all odds. If you're gonna persevere, you got to keep the dream alive. Graduates, remember, dreams, they are the blueprints of achievement, for we must navigate our lives in a positive direction. The journey has only just started, and we must continue to ask God to guide and protect us. For Proverbs chapter 3, verse 6 states, "In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths."
Kirisia Nisbet received the Principal's Noteworthy Academic Performance Award, the Rosalie Martin Best Girl Award, the Rosalind Parry Best Mathematics Award, the Brianna Chapman Valedictorian Award, among other awards. The salutatorian is Mayaki Daniel. Daniel received the Principal's Noteworthy Academic Performance Award, the St. Thomas's Primary School PTA Leadership Award, the St. Thomas's Primary School Library Award, the Earlene Maynard Language Arts Award, the Miles and Jeros Walters Award for Best Academic and Sports, among other awards. A total of 18 students graduated from the St. Thomas's Primary School. Still to come, a symposium on prison reform held in St. Kitts. The details right after this break.
Culturama 48.
We outside again, we jamming again. Run tell your friend it's Culturama again. We outside again, we betting again. Run tell your friend it's Culturama again. Vent and celebrate, vent and celebrate. Culturama 48, vent and celebrate, vent and celebrate. Culturama 48.
Welcome back, the greatest summer life. Guaranteed you'll have the greatest time. Making memories, happy to be alive. Celebration in the island sun.
Vent and celebrate, vent and celebrate. Culturama 48.
Vent and celebrate, vent and celebrate.
Culturama 48.
Welcome back. A press release from Government House in St. Kitts indicates that a symposium on prison reform was held on Tuesday 5th and Wednesday 6th July at the St. Kitts Marriott Hotel. On Tuesday morning, the symposium was declared open by His Excellency Governor General Sir Tapley Seaton via Zoom. The symposium is organized by Improved Access to Justice in the Caribbean Impact, which is funded by the Government of Canada. Several eminent presenters at the symposium include Professor Velma Newton, Regional Project Director, Justice Jacob Witt, Judge of the Eastern Caribbean Court of Justice, and Paula Llewellyn, Director of Public Prosecutions in Jamaica. The symposium will feature country reports on prison conditions and proposed reform by commissioners of prisons and directors of prisons in St. Kitts and Nevis, Grenada, Guyana, Jamaica, Montserrat, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Head bartender at the Yachtsman Grill, Canron David, was announced on Friday, July 1st, as winner of the 2022 Nevis Mango Festival Mixologist Competition. The event, which was held at the Cades Bay Fruit Orchard as part of the Mango Festival's launch, saw David triumph over 3 other competitors with his cocktail entitled Know How to Live. David says the inspiration behind the name of his cocktail stems from our African background, which has heavily influenced our proud, vibrant Caribbean way of life. The other challengers for this year's festival mixologist competition were Aishan Tyson with her entry, the Mango Snowcap, Brandon Cox with his entry, the Mango Fusion, and Kervin Wallace with his entry, Park's Revenge. The cocktails were judged on a criteria which allocated 10 points for the drink's background or story, 15 points for authenticity, 15 points for technique, 30 points for taste, and 30 points for presentation and appearance. On the panel of judges were Roger Brisbane, owner of the Kitchen liquor brand Hibiscus Spirits, Mitchell Nova, Public Relations Director at Four Seasons Resort Nevis, Sylvester Pemberton, and renowned mixologist Llewellyn Sunshine Keynes of Sunshine's Bar and Grill. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Freddie Silibird. Thank you for viewing.